Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play City Skylines, where we are designing Sao Pipiens, which is of course St. Frog. So, things. To start with, I could be a lot more picky when making this game, and I kind of feel like I want to be, but I don't want to put you guys off. So let me know how picky you want me to get. Now, something is going on with the power intake. That's the power outtake. Something is going on with the power intake, because it says that there's no water. Which obviously we haven't run the simulation, but it has water. Power I will get you because I haven't put power out there. But there's definitely water there. Maybe just because it hasn't started flowing yet, because I haven't let the simulation run more than like half a minute. So, you know, we'll have to kind of take care of that as it comes. But for now, that's that. Let's see. Where do we start? We've mapped out some of the areas along the coast, or the bay, if you will. What we really should do is start building more networks. So let's put in some actual essential services. Let's start with police. So we have police headquarters, which I put here, I'm pretty sure. That's the fire station, modern community college, police headquarters. So we have a headquarters. We don't really need another headquarters. But we should probably put some police stations around. Yeah, because this spot especially is undercovered. So we'll put a police station right in here. That helps us give full coverage to downtown, essentially. That'll come in eventually because it'll turn on at some point. Let's talk about fire. Fire is sort of important. Yeah, fire coverage doesn't happen a lot. So we do have a fire headquarters, but we need more fire coverage. So what we're going to do is we're going to put fire in each of the 4 quadrants. Probably should put that by the police station. I did. Good. Alright, so now we have fire coverage in all 4 quadrants. That's good. Now let's talk medical. Medical is mostly okay. We have the hospital, I assume, downtown. That is. So we're going to put a medical center over here. This is sort of like City Services Part 2. And we're going to need some cemeteries along the way, so we'll put some on the outside. 1 on each half. Oh, the slope's too steep. I'm like, why can't I build that there? Put some cemeteries in the outskirts of town. You know, we'll never get this far. Put some incinerators in as well. Oh, so close. Now I want to move that one going over, but we'll do that, and then we'll do one here. Trying to put them in less desired locations. Do 1 in each quadrant. Oh, God, again, I missed it just barely. Oh, wait. There it is. Nice. Let's talk about education. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. Let's talk about education here. I have an elementary school. I have a high school. I have a university. I have a forestry college, which I'm not even sure how that affects things. I have a modern community college. I have our telescope array. I have a state library. And I have a music conservatory. So we're going to put a library in. That'll be part of the downtown block. Ish. Wow. This thing's quite large. There you go. Put a state library in behind the, whatever I've already put there. A music conservatory should probably be by the state library. I'm going to want to put another subway stop in here. I don't know, we still have to plan all the buses. Now, that's a high school. Let's do elementary schools. We're going to have elementary schools in each neighborhood. I'm going to plan to put them near city service buildings. This town is big enough. We're probably going to need 5 of them, if not more. High schools, we're going to have, looks like 3 to cover everything the way we want to cover it. Put 1 right on the water. 1 back over here. And 1 back over here. And we just need the one university, really. Oh, we have a university. Okay, brilliant. Forester College? No. We will have a modern... Is that what's down there? Is that the modern community college? Yes, it is. So we will actually want a university. We'll put the university on the other side. Where is the metro stop here? There isn't one, so we will have to build one here. We'll put the university... Will it fit? Oh, so close. Look at how close. I don't know if I really want the university on the main drag, but I might have to be. Or across from a cemetery, that would be appropriate given the universities I went to. We'll do that. Alright, the telescope array I want to put farther out of town. And we'll do that one later. Alright. We have our train routes. We have a subway. With 2 stops? Isn't there a subway stop there? There is. Why doesn't it go like that? Why doesn't it look like that? Oh, it is just dark. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. There is a subway station right there. That's good. There's no subway over here? Oh, there is. Right in the corner by the cemetery. Lovely. Let's add some more. Metro tunnels. Let's connect these tunnels. Just to make things a little bit easier to handle. Create an exterior line. Kind of does one of these. Just so we can have a couple of lines going along. Alright. Trains. We already have trains coming in. Do they connect to the main area yet? No, it's just a local thing. Which is fine for now. We'll get cargo trains in eventually. We should have shipyards. Not in the harbor, obviously. It has to connect to that line. Do I have one on this side? I do. Okay, so we can have one on either side. Cannot connect to route, it says. We could put one on this island. We could have like a shipping island. Make it sort of like Venice. I don't know. Let me get out of this menu for a second here. See what it looks like as its own. Ah, that's a pretty nice island. Obviously, some little dude had his own personal home here. I don't know if we want to make that industrial. I think we could. Do we want to make that industrial? Then we got to get the highway to... Well, the highway's coming to it. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we make this in a little industrial. Let's do it. Transportation. On a cargo harbor here. So this is going to be sort of your sort of like your little industrial harbor right here. Let's get the highway here. All right, this is clockwise motion, right? Yeah, good. Alright, that doesn't sound too horrible. Was it actually horrible? I mean, it goes up and down, but generally it looks okay. So now what I need to do is do a roundabout with this stuff. I wish I had my grid. I never did turn that on. Why would it do that? That's not... Yeah, why does it automatically go that way? That's the wrong direction. Very strange. Trying to freehand this stuff is not easy for me. That's a bit of a traffic oval, really, but that's okay. Why don't we just run straight into it? Alright, so we have a bit of a traffic circle. From this traffic circle, we want to go to the harbor, which is that way. So we're going to go off this island. Like so. Now we need this. That looks awful. So we're going to want to step down gradually from here. No, step down gradually. No. No. That's not... Oh, sorry about that. A little too far there. That's not awful. Then we need this. To do one of these. Wait, it's going to be on the wrong side. And one of these, come on up. There we go. It's got some interest to it. It's got some character. I think it's our little highway route to the harbor here. And the passenger harbor would be on this side because we want tourists to come in. Can't bring it there though, apparently. Really? Oh yeah, you can. So that's where our, those guys are going to come in. We need to run power there. Okay, that gives you your power. We need to run power out here as well. Probably do it from here. Alright, run along the highway. Very good. Don't have a lot of space to make this a reality, do we? Good. Now we gotta get water out there. Let's do a straight shot. Alright, that gets the water out there. We'll worry about building the beaches later, but at least that gets our harbor connection now. A Flugzeug. Honestly, we would want the airport out here somewhere. So, I don't think we're ready for that yet. Let's talk buses. We need a bus station. So our bus station's not going to be downtown. We don't want to make it all messy and dirty. Put our bus station right here. Now we're going to bus routes. Go top down. What just happened? Oh, I don't have my light on. I'm like, it just got really dark in here. It's because my lamp's not on, and the cloud must have passed overhead. Alright, so first thing first with the bus stops. We need a bus stop here. Right, we're in that kind of motion. So we're going to go this way. We're going to do essentially a perimeter bus route. We're going to need all these stops eventually. But for now, it's just a perimeter bus loop. Nothing on the inside, just straight up perimeter. Just to get us started. We do the same thing on the inside. Straight up bus route. Just on the interior. I probably should have put it there. Yeah. It's close enough. People can walk that far. Alright, so we've got 2 bus lines as our loops. Then we're going to do this bad boy. We're going to do a bus line here. So every quadrant gets a stop. I'm on the wrong one. Crap. Get rid of this one. Good. I'm going to come into this one. Alright, so now we've got the middle loop done. We could do an outer one, but it only exists on 3 sides, because for whatever reason I didn't extend this one far enough. Probably just because the river's in the way. The lagoon is in the way. But we probably should do one here too. So this one goes this way. No, this one goes this way, this one goes this way, that goes this way. This one has to come this way. So we're going to start one here. And we're going to come this way. No, I want to come down this way. So you have a way to transfer, basically. Go right in front of the high school, which is excellent. I guess we'll put 2 stops in this quadrant. Alright, so cool. We've got our circles, basically. Now we're going to do our cross routes. We're going to do individual ones right in here. We'll share when we can. Doesn't really matter which direction these guys go in. Loving this though. Feeling really good about this design. Because it allows us to do these loops you know, in a very interesting fashion. Plenty of bus coverage. And have opportunities for transfers. That doesn't really need it because it's kind of self-contained. So that gets us all of our interior bus routes. It's very good, honestly. We've got our metro, we've got the trains. Everything's done except zoning, really. And we'll be ready to go. So let's we'll zone next time. And we'll let the simulation run just to see kind of what happens. Huh? For now, we're out of time. That is where we will leave it. We'll get to zoning and maybe actually have some people move in next time, and it'll be very exciting. I think once we get the downtown zone, we'll get some parkland, we'll get some nice beautifiers, so it's not just flat out zonage, but we'll get some nice things going. And then when downtown is done, I think the next thing I want to do is the commercial, not commercial, the like the hotels and the beachfront and all that stuff. So for now, we're out of time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated on everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.